So the whole discourse on the 30-year-old that was a virgin and then she turned into a single mother. Let me say this, right? We need to destigmatize being a single mother or a baby mother. At this point, does it even fucking matter? I keep seeing women crying up and down this goddamn app. Have a baby just because you want to have a baby. Fuck the man. Yes, use your discernment, do the best you can to choose a suitable mate, a suitable partner. Marriage, even that does not fucking save you from being a married single mother. Ultimately, it's mama's baby and daddy's baby. It's the sad, hard truth. But women have been single mothers since the beginning of time, even while simultaneously being married or living in a house with a man. Some women do, strike gold and hit the jackpot and find suitable men to help them. But majority of the time, the bulk of the child rearing is on the mother. So have a kid for you. Fuck a man. Even if you get pregnant by the love of your life, be prepared mentally at some point that you might have to go at it alone. Even if you have a baby in wedlock, people get a divorce. Your husband could check out. Once again, married single mothers is a real thing. I don't think that women should have babies to try to keep a man or stay in a relationship or appease a husband or anything. You need to have a child because you really want to be a mother. That is the only way to solve that. So then once the stigma and the stereotypes and people talk shit about you, you cannot control whether or not a man is going to leave or do right by you. When a man is deep up in it stroking you, he will tell you anything that you want to hear. And you could be married. Y'all keep saying, y'all act like being married gives you some magical cloak and dagger that's just going to automatically protect you from not being single or automatically protect you and give you some magical superpowers. Like, no. I see married women on this app crying day in and day out. In my real life, I know married single mothers that have a whole full able-bodied husband sitting right there, wouldn't know the pediatrician's name, don't know shit about the school, don't even know what their kids are allergic to. This happens. There's a trend going around saying, oh, show me why marriage is hard. A woman showed two little pieces like this of macaroni and cheese left in a goddamn a bowl, a tin in the fridge. She asked her husband, could you please not eat it all? So he left crumbs just so that he wouldn't have to fucking clean the dish out. A lot of men feign incompetence. They weaponize it so that they don't have to do shit. And they know that women are always going to get it done. Women are natural protectors and providers of their children. They warped our minds and flipped everything in society to make us think, oh, it's a patriarch. No, we've always been in a matriarch. Even while living with men, women usually do the majority of the housework. She's usually balancing the bills and taking care of the kids, doing all of the domestic work. Like, come on. Now, this is not to say that there aren't some men that, like, step up to the plate, but naturally, women are the ones protecting and providing for their children, even while being in marriages or in partnerships with men. Y'all gotta stop lying about this. So I don't feel bad for her. I don't have no fucking empathy. Have a baby, ladies, if you want to be a mother. Fuck the man. I don't give a fuck if you do it in wedlock. He could still leave that ass. He could still be in the house and not contribute or not help you. Have a child because you want to be a mother. And if you have one and he's not stepping up and doing what he needs you to do, what you need him to do, don't take your funky ass and have multiple. Because from what I heard, this lady had two. Bitch, is it crack? You could get one kid out of me just because I know I'd be like, damn, I want to have at least one kid. At least one. And this is not me saying that you should not try to choose the best partner or the best father for your child, because you should. But at the end of the day, you don't know until you fucking know. If you've not been in a situation with this man where y'all had kids, you don't know what the fuck he's going to show up like. It doesn't matter how he is to you. It doesn't matter. You could use your discernment. You could try to vet. You could do every fucking thing under the sun, and he still will show that ass when y'all are in a different scenario and in a different such situations with each other. You don't know. Some men be jealous of their fucking kids. And they take it out on you and resent you because you got to literally feed the kid from your body. They be jealous. Men get up here and say shit like that. Like, oh, you spending too much time with the kid. So they go out and cheat. At the end of the day, you can only have a kid because you want to be a mother. That's it. Point blank period. I don't care if you married, single, a prostitute, a stripper, a hoe. It does not matter. Do it because you want to be a mother. That's it. Point blank period. Spread love is the Brooklyn way.